The audience for the iConnected parent is huge. It's any parent who communicates with their kid via laptop or cell phone. The main message of our book is simple. Stay connected to your kids, but give them the space and opportunity they need to grow up. We found that students who were in the most contact with their parents, they were the least independent of all the students whom we surveyed and interviewed. The temptation is for parents to jump in and rescue their kids. But in many cases, kids really don't need to be rescued. What they need is the space and opportunity to figure out how to resolve their own minor problems. iConnected parenting begins well before college. It really starts in middle and high school when parents begin to communicate with their kids via cell phone, laptop, BlackBerry, etc. A lot is going on Facebook. Moms and dads are pressuring their college students to friend them on Facebook. And in some cases, the kids are willing to do this. But in others, there's this real grudging acceptance to friend their parents. One mom, for example, would call and ask her daughter and say, well, who's in that photo with you? Or, why did someone say, have a better week? Did you have a bad week last week, dear? You didn't tell us about it? What's going on? We found that many parents are continuing to edit their kids' papers in college. What happens is the kids are emailing their papers and assignments home for mom and dad to work on them, and the parents work on these papers to varying degrees, some doing some serious editing and others just checking for typos. And then what happens, the parents email the papers back to the kids and the kids pass them into the professors as if it were their own work. This can create problems after college in the workplace. How are they going to write a letter to his client? How are they going to write a proposal for their boss or write a brief for court? What we found, in fact, is communication actually increases when kids go into the workplace. And one in particular sticks in my mind, and that was the child, or the now adult child, new employee in the workplace, who decided to bring her mother on a business trip to San Francisco. There were some eyebrows raised that she would bring her mom along on a business trip. The bottom line is for parents to think about what's in the best interests of their child. Is it to go for the quick fix, or is it to think about the long term and to encourage their kids to learn how to do this themselves?